big weekend, I know, for you. You've been
Yes,
looking
sir.
forward to this one. Tell me about this official visit weekend.
Yeah, it was an unbelievable experience just to be here with all these other, highly talented recruits that we want to make part of our family, and then just to bring my whole family around the coaching staff and, be with Coach Norvell's family and Coach Tokar's family. It was truly awesome.
James Madison talked this morning about you talking with him. I presume he's one of many. Just kind of walk us through putting your recruiting hat on, getting after guys this weekend that are uncommitted.
James, first off, he's an unbelievable person outside of football. He's got a great personality, a great dude. His family's unbelievable, so he's a big target for us, and he's definitely somebody that we want. So, I'm pretty much doing everything I can to make him feel welcome, make his family feel welcome, make him feel like it's at home, and kind of just create a relationship outside of football. I feel like that's important with him and a lot of these other recruits, so I try to do that with them, and then also sell them on the whole Florida State.
Are they fairly receptive? I mean, you feel confident when talking to these guys that they believe in what you're pitching them regarding FSU? Yes,
sir. I think so. I'm not going to lie to them. I'm going to tell them straight up what it is, how the coaching staff is. We're not a this class of 24s, and we don't have dudes here who are all about money. Like, we have dudes here who want to come and work and who want to put that work in and put the sweat in on the practice field and earn their starting spot. They don't want anything given to them, so that's kind of what I tell them, and it's a special place.
What's kind of the vibe with a lot of the recruits, Luke? What are you getting out of it? You feel some good news is coming, or?
Yeah, I felt like this weekend was huge, and I feel really, really good about a couple dudes. I'm gonna keep it on the down low for them. I don't want to ruin anything, but I feel super good about some dudes, and it's just great to be here and be with all their families and kind of just create relationships.
I'm sure that Saturday with John Daniels, that's a guy that can protect you long term.
For sure.
What is the conversations like with him, and how much did you know him entering the weekend?
So I didn't know him a ton. Obviously, I knew the name because he's one of the dudes that we want real bad. So we've texted a little bit here and there, but relationship-wise, we didn't have like a super strong type relationship. So we were actually coming back from one of the little school meetings, and we were in Coach Norvell's Maybach, and so we were just talking it up, having fun. Kind of talking. We weren't necessarily talking about football. We were talking about other things like that. Excuse me. And kind of just creating a better relationship between each other. And he's definitely a dude that we want, a dude that I want up there protecting me. So just trying to create that relationship and kind of just sell him on whatever he needs to be sold on so we can get him here.
I know being a recruiter was kind of the most important thing of the weekend maybe for you. Was there anything personally you wanted out of this weekend, and did you get it?
Just to build this class better, create better relationships between the families of these dudes that we want, and kind of just introduce my family to their families and create those connections. And I felt like I did that, and I feel like we had a good recruiting weekend, and I feel like some good news is going to be coming in the next couple days. So I'm super happy.
As far as the highlights for you, just what did you experience on the visit? I know there was the cooking and all kinds of different things, but what kind of really things stood out to you about different things you guys did?
Yeah, just everything. the staff was unbelievable. We got here in the first night and it was 12, and delivered 2 large pizzas to the room, and we had all sorts of stuff. And I walked into my room and I have handwritten cards from everybody, and same personal stuff, and then the whole weekend was just, it was unbelievable. Everybody was so awesome. The coaching staff, I gotta imagine they're all exhausted after putting on a show like that, but I'm just super grateful and thankful.
What's the rest of the summer hold for you?
I'm gonna obviously got football workouts coming up. I'm gonna make my way back down here soon, just to come back and be with some of the dudes. And then pretty much just continuing to work out and try and perfect that craft. I'm gonna hit 6 points a ton. I'll be there every week, just trying to get better and improve, and then kind of just start focusing on the high school season coming up, and getting stronger in the weight room and kind of just working out with my guys.
You're wearing the hoodie. What was the Elite 11 experience like? It seems like you proved yourself on kind of that national stage.
Yeah, it was a dream come true. Everyone, if you're a quarterback, you kind of dream about going to Elite 11 and participating in that. So just to be able to be out there with those type of dudes, the best recruits in the nation, and kind of just some of the best coaches, and learn from them and toss the rock around. It was a great experience, and I'm super thankful.
What were some of the things you saw that you can improve for yourself?
For sure, footwork was big. That was probably the first time I've ever taken a 7-step drop in my life, so that was a little weird. But just stuff like that, and then kind of just perfecting the mechanics. Having that same throw motion every single time, and just working on stuff like that.
Look, I know you've been on a lot of these targets that are uncommitted, but there's also some committed guys here like Landon, who you really got close with, and then obviously TJ, who's still kind of figuring, seeing what he's going to do. But what was kind of the reception from them just throughout the weekend on the visit?
Yeah, I mean, all of them committed dudes. I mean, this class that we have right now, it's like a brotherhood. Like, I mean, we're like a tight-knit family already. We're all super close with each other. We hang out with each other as much as we can. We talk all the time. I mean, Landon's a great dude. Camden's a great dude. I mean, Cam just came out here just to be with us. He's not even on his official, and he was just out here hanging around with us, and that just kind of just shows that the type of dudes that we're, recruiting here. It's a family, and we all want to be around each other, and everyone has the same mindset of we can't wait to get here. So we're all looking forward to that, and I feel really, really good about the class that we have and some of the dudes that we're going to get to join this class pretty soon. So I'm super excited.
You mentioned earlier that it was important to get the families to know each other.
For sure.
How is that important?
Yes, sir. I feel like a big thing is, moms, they want to make sure that, they're surrounding yourself with good people, good quality men, and that the coaching staff is going to treat you like family. My mom, she was putting on her recruiting hat this weekend too, talking to other moms and kind of just telling them what we experienced and kind of how we feel about it and stuff like that. So, she put on her recruiting hat a little bit too this weekend, so that was big time. Talking to some of the other moms, so that was huge. But kind of just creating that relationship because, for the next couple of years, we're all going to be here together and we're all going to be a family. So I feel like it's important for our families to know their families, and I feel like that's a big thing.
Do the parents talk throughout the process?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, they do. I know, Miss Davis, Cam's mom, and my mom have gotten a really, really tight relationship, as well as Camden's family. They text each other. They do the little Facebook thing, the old people thing. They're on Facebook, so they do that all the time. They Facebook each other all the time. So, it's not just the recruits that are family. It's the families of the recruits who are also family.
You've been committed here for over a year. You've been here, more times than I can really count at this point. Getting back around Mike Norvell, what was it like talking with him the last couple of days? What kind of message did he have for you?
Yeah, it's unbelievable. Every time I come here, it's just eye-opening, and it tells me that I made the right decision. So I'm super thankful for that. And kind of the message was, you're the leader of this class. I'm the quarterback, and so it was kind of, let's build this class. I'm here for my official. I'm here to have fun, but at the same time, I have a job to do, and that's create a better class and kind of build this class. And so, we were just talking about stuff like that, and then as well as he was talking about the Elite 11 thing and how he was proud of me. So, it meant a lot. But kind of just the message was just keep doing what you're doing, keep going, keep pushing, and we're gonna be all right. So.